evening, everybody. I'm ABC 13 Eyewitness News anchor, Melanie Lawson. Thank you so much for joining me for the 2022 HCC Black History Scholarship Gala. Tonight, we have two missions. We're going to celebrate Black history and Black excellence and raise money for much-needed student scholarships at Houston Community College. I have been a longtime MC and supporter of this gala, and I am extremely proud that my station, ABC 13, is bringing it to you virtually this year. Now, the gala theme is appropriate for our times. Black history is everyone's history. And with that in mind, let's get started with the Star-Spangled Banner.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets wriggling, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Now, please help me welcome Pastor Jamal Johnson of the Word Church. He will provide our invocation.
What an amazing opportunity it is for us today to come together as one people, regardless of our race, our color, our creed, our religious beliefs, coming together in this moment to celebrate African American history. And African American history wouldn't be that historical if we did not have the Black church. See, it was there in those hollowed walls that at the church we learned how to fight. We learned how to keep our head up in spite of. We learned how to keep a smile on our face. And we learned how to have hope. And as Reverend Jackson would say, we learned how to keep hope alive. And we're going to invoke that same spirit in this moment, that we would come together as one, regain that same spirit to celebrate the past, cherish where we have come, but look to the future with excitement, knowing that the best is yet to come. Will you join me today in prayer? Our Father, we thank you for this day. We thank you for this auspicious occasion that we have come together to celebrate African American history. Thanking you for our ancestors that went before us, that had the strength and the fortitude to continue to endure, to ensure that as we stand here today, that we are experiencing a freedom that maybe they didn't have, a liberty that they didn't have, but they always had a faith to believe in. We thank you for the lives of our heroes and our heroines, our Dr. Kings, Medgar Evers, Coretta Scott King, Rosa Parks, even Barack Obama and Kamala Harris, who today are still making Black history. But we're so thankful for those whose names may not have made the history books, but they are still making history today. As we in this space commemorate our history, God, we're thankful for the history that will be created in the days, the months, and years to come. Allow us to take this moment today to have the fan of our flame to be reignited, and that fire will never go out, and that the fight that got us here will be the fight that gets us on. We're thankful today for our past, but we're even more so grateful for our future. Allow the next Medgar Evers, the next Dr. King, the next Kamala Harris to live up to our past achievements, but surpass them, knowing that we shall overcome. Amen.
The HCC Black History Committee has been in existence for more than 17 years. So please help me welcome its current co-chairs, HCC's Donnell Cooper and Farrell Prestidge, with their opening remarks.
Good evening and welcome to the 17th Annual HCC Black History Scholarship Gala. My name is Donnell Cooper.
And I am Farrell Prestidge. Donnell and I are longtime employees of Houston Community College and also co-chairs of the HCC Black History Committee.
Tonight, we're here to do two things. Celebrate Black History Month with the theme, Black History is Everyone's History, and raise much-needed funds for some very deserving students at Houston Community College.
Through our affiliation with the HCC Foundation, we will show you why being a Black History Scholarship donor is worth your time and money.
Tonight, you'll hear from some of our great scholarship recipients and from some well-known supporters of this scholarships event.
So sit back, watch, and get ready to donate. And thank you in advance for your generous donations and support.
Thanks so much, Donnell and Farrell, for your excellent leadership. And now we want to hear from featured artist Dominique Hammonds.
All right, so this next tune that I'm getting ready to perform for you is another original track. It is a smooth jazz track, and this is actually one of my favorite tunes to play. The name of this song is called My Beautiful Dream, written and produced by Atlanta's own William Green, featuring Althea Renee. Again, this is on all streaming platforms, so if you enjoy what you heard, you can also stream it. And so, yeah, that's about it. So this is called My Beautiful Dream. I hope you enjoy it. Here we go.
HCC is led by its chancellor and its board of trustees. And bringing greetings tonight are HCC Chancellor Dr. Cesar Maldonado and board chair Dr. Cynthia Linton Gary.
Celebrating Black history acknowledges the past and reflects on the great courage and heroic leaders that brought us to this moment. But at the same time, it is also a commitment to the future. At Houston Community College, we are committed to creating an institution in which all employees and students can achieve their full potential without bias or barriers. The college we strive for is a mosaic of the combined backgrounds, talents, perspectives, and diversity of each of us blended together to create one HCC family, one college. This makes us all richer and stronger. You know, it's great to see Melanie Lawson again emceeing this 17th annual HCC Black History Scholarship Gala. I'm excited to hear the message from HISD Superintendent Dr. Millard House II. You will appreciate the words of this experienced and impactful leader. It is my privilege as Chancellor to recognize the individuals and organizations leading our Black History Month celebration today. I'm especially proud to recognize the HCC Black History Committee, chaired by our own Donnell Cooper and Farrell Prestige, both dedicated institutional leaders. And I personally want to thank all the many community sponsors who support this event. Your contributions provide scholarships for our many deserving students who persevered in their education during the worst days of the pandemic. HCC students were some of the hardest hit in the nation by campus closures and work-family issues in 2020 and 2021. Nonetheless, the educational models developed by HCC are working for them. Now, last year, more than $50,000 for scholarships was raised during the gala. That amount supports 35 students for a year. And this year, together with you, we will do even better. I encourage you to become a member of HCC's Black History Committee's 100 Club. Your gift of $100 will provide scholarships for students pursuing their higher education aspirations, and you will receive many benefits as a club member. The club was created in 2006 by former HCC Central College President Dr. William Harmon. The late Dr. Harmon was the driving force and longtime chair of the HCC Black History Committee. His tireless efforts and persistence created a gala that brought national leaders to the college and helped focus the community's attention on the excellence and achievements of our African American students and leaders. We join Dr. Harmon's family in continuing his vision as we honor his amazing legacy. Again, we are proud to celebrate Black History Month and the 17th annual Houston Community College Scholarship Gala. Thank you all for being here.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Cynthia Linton Gary. I am chair of the Board of Trustees for Houston Community College. I am honored to be here tonight in support of the HCC Black History Committee and the HCC Black History Scholarship Gala. This year's gala theme is Black History is Everyone's History. Dr. Carter Goodwin Woodson certainly knew this. Born in 1875 to former slaves, Dr. Woodson worried that Black children and many others were not being taught about Black contributions and achievements in American schools. In 1926, the Harvard-trained scholar proposed February as the time to celebrate Black history because the births of Abraham Lincoln and Frederick Douglass occurred in February. Dr. Woodson believed that Black people should be proud of their heritage, and all Americans should understand the largely overlooked achievement of Black Americans. Dr. Woodson's idea was expanded from a week of celebration to a full month in 1976. In honoring the triumphs and struggles of African Americans throughout history, we proudly say, Black history, is everyone's history. The students and leaders you'll hear from tonight continue this tradition. We ask that you give generously tonight so these students can continue to succeed in college and in life. Remember, Black history is forever evolving. Please give generously because our students need you. Thank you.
Thank you, Chancellor and Dr. Linton Gary. We're here tonight to help some great students pay for their college education. So please help me welcome Sheryl George Jones, Scholarship Chair of the HCC Black History Committee, who will introduce a few grateful scholarship recipients.
Good evening. My name is Sheryl George Jones, and I'm the Scholarship Chair of the HCC Black History Committee. The Black History Committee is dedicated to helping deserving students pursue their higher educational goals. In the past year, more than 10 students were able to attend HCC because of this important scholarship. We are so proud of them and their efforts, and especially you, our donors, for making this possible. Now let's hear from a few student scholarship recipients that your donations support.
Hello, my name is Mary Palember. 3 years ago, I moved to the United States from Cameroon, Central West Africa. I am so grateful that my education has been fully supported through the generosity of scholarship, including the HCC Black History Scholarship. The scholarship helps me fulfill my dream to become a nurse. My goal is to graduate with my associate degree and continue my studies to receive a bachelor's degree at a university. I'm also interested in information technology and hope to study that as well. The Black History Scholarship has helped me so much. In addition to helping me cover tuition costs, I was able to get a laptop to use for my online studies. You can't be a successful online student without one. I'm very grateful for the scholarship and to the sponsors and donors who contribute to it. It's made a tremendous difference in my life. I am now on a path to help my family and others in my chosen field. This is the best part of it all.
Hello, my name is Jevon Mayer. I'm currently enrolled in HCC Coleman College's ADN nursing program. Through the generosity of the HCC Black History Scholarship, I was able to offset the cost of my tuition last year. That helped me to be truly successful, and now I am also enrolled in this spring semester. By God's grace, hard work, focus, and determination, I hope to have an even better result in 2022. I was born on the sunny island of Jamaica to two wonderful parents. They gave me my life's philosophy, which is to put God first. This has been my core strength and has brought me this far. My goal and my desire are to become an exceptional nurse for the Houston community, serving in the operating room or as a nurse anesthetist. Another area in which I'm interested in pursuing is leadership or management roles. These are my plans. They are the seeds I hope to plant. And with God's help and will, I aim to be successful. Again, thank you for all your donations to the HCC Black History Scholarship. It has been a big help to me and my higher educational dreams. Thank you.
Well, part of Houston's greatness is its people, and that always includes those who were born and raised here. So let's welcome a native Houstonian who works daily to help others succeed. You might know this guy, Houston Mayor Sylvester Turner.
Hello, this is Houston Mayor Sylvester Turner. I would like to take this time to congratulate the Houston Community College Black History Committee as they celebrate another successful year of raising scholarship funds for local students. The City of Houston encourages all students to get involved and explore their education dream by taking advantage of this great opportunity. HCC has been a historical marker in the City of Houston by providing quality education programs. I am honored to once again be a part of this historical event and congratulate the HCC Black History Committee for doing such a great job. Let us continue to soar like eagles together as we continue to remove the barriers of today's society. Thank you again and enjoy the program.
And now we've got a new request from the people who make this gala possible, and we'll bet you'll want what they're offering after you check this out.
Hello, we are proud members of the HCC Black History Committee, and we're here to invite you to join us for a special project.
Please become a member of the BHC 100 Club. The BHC 100 Club is a new way to raise money for HCC Student Scholarship.
When you make a $100 donation, you'll get this great pin and other excellent benefits.
These benefits include discount on gala tickets and recognition as a contributor.
It's very easy. Here's what you need to do.
Just go to hccsfoundation.org/BHC100 Club and make your donation.
Your contribution is tax deductible.
And it goes directly to student scholarships.
Learn more at hccsfoundation.org/BHC100 Club.
Be part of something big. Join the BHC 100 Club now.
Thanks so much to the Black History Committee members, and I know everybody is looking forward to getting one of those BHC 100 pins. Great job. Now, besides the pin, you can actually give directly to the Black History Scholarship right now. Here's your opportunity to make it happen. Give a donation of $2,500, and that will help 2 students complete a full semester at HCC. A donation of even more helps more students. So go right to your phone or laptop. Use the QR code on your screen or type in hccsfoundation.org/2022BHS/sponsorship. Help these great students by making your donation right now. Well, tonight we're introducing a new way to give, an HCC Black History sponsorship named for a college leader that I knew well and absolutely adored. Dr. William Harmon was president of HCC Central for more than a decade, from 2005 until 2016. He was a visionary and a well-respected and well-loved leader who brought many innovations and prestige to the college he loved so much. To give more insight into this new scholarship, please help me welcome his daughter and grandson, Hillary and Christopher Harmon.
Hello, everyone. My name is Hillary Harmon. I'm the daughter of the late Dr. William W. Harmon, former president of HCC Central and longtime chair of the HCC Black History Committee. And this is my son, Christopher, the grandson of Dr. William and Beverly Harmon. We are thrilled that HCC continues one of my father's biggest professional points of pride, the HCC Black History Scholarship Gala. My dad saw this annual event as a festive way to celebrate Black excellence and achievement, and to raise much-needed scholarship funds for deserving students at the college he so loved. And now, I'd like to announce the start of a permanent scholarship named in his honor. The Dr. William W. Harmon Scholarship will be part of HCC's Black History Scholarship Program. Our family thanks them for this support. Please honor my father for his vision and dedication to students with your tax-deductible contributions today, payable to the HCC Foundation.
It will mean so much to my grandfather and to our family.
Thank you.
Well, we want to show you the variety of student excellence and success that's present at HCC. And to do that, please welcome Bill Davis, who is president of HCC's United Student Council.
Greetings, everyone. My name is Bill Davis, and I am proud to serve as president of the United Student Council at HCC. I'm also president of the Student Government Association at HCC's Southeast College. I come from modest beginnings. I was born in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and I was raised by my mother and my grandparents. Throughout my life, I've always strived to be a good leader. When my family moved to Houston, I graduated from Wallop TSU Prep. There, I served as student body president in middle school and high school. At HCC, I continued my desire to lead and to serve. As president of the United Student Council, a group comprised of student government associations from HCC's colleges, it's my job to work with all SGA presidents. I give monthly reports to the HCC Board of Trustees and work with college administration for the betterment of HCC's students and the college itself. My major is government. I love HCC and the opportunity for growth and excellence it has afforded me. After graduation, I plan to continue my studies in political science and head to a university, and one day receive a PhD. I plan to enter politics. My dream is to be a future HCC trustee, city council member, and maybe even the mayor of Houston. I'm grateful to be part of the HCC Black History Scholarship Gala. This scholarship does so much more for students just like me. With your help, more students will be able to lead. As I always say, the sky isn't the limit, you are the limit. Please be generous in your donations tonight. Thank you.
Well, the HCC Foundation is the entity that oversees all scholarships at Houston Community College. So to learn more about its work, please welcome Foundation Vice Chair Ryan McCauley and Chair-elect of Fundraising. Ryan?
Good evening and greetings on behalf of the Houston Community College Foundation. My name is Ryan McCauley, and I'm Vice Chair of Fundraising and Board Chair-elect on the Houston Community College Foundation Board of Directors. In my role, I have the honor and privilege to help raise private philanthropic support in the Houston community on behalf of our students. We know what a difference a scholarship can make in the lives of our students in helping them achieve their academic and career goals. Support received from a scholarship can make all the difference in helping a student stay on track to graduate. That's why we're especially thrilled to be part of this historic evening for the HCC Black History Committee, an affinity group for the HCC Foundation who are well known throughout the city for their service and legacy of providing scholarships to students seeking a brighter future. The HCC Foundation is honored to be a partner in helping the Black History Committee award a record number of scholarships to deserving HCC students. On behalf of the HCC Foundation and its Board of Directors, I want to congratulate the Black History Committee for their leadership and salute the Black History Scholarship recipients. We are deeply proud of your accomplishments and know each of you have a bright future ahead. We salute your families, parents, teachers, and friends who have helped support you on your journey. You make us all Eagle proud. Congratulations and best wishes on your future success. To the viewers of tonight's program and supporters, thank you for joining us to celebrate the Black History Committee's signature fundraising event and our shared vision to help more students earn their college degree. Working together, we can make a difference for so many with the gift of education.
And now on to our keynote speaker. He's the superintendent of the largest school district in the entire state of Texas. Millard House II was the board's unanimous choice to serve as HISD's top administrator last year. But the native of Tulsa, Oklahoma, who served as school superintendent in Tennessee and was named Tulsa Public Schools Principal of the Year, has provided the leadership and steady hand needed to keep HISD moving in the right direction. It is my great pleasure to present to you our Black History Scholarship keynote speaker, Millard House II.
Hello, I'm Millard House, Superintendent of HISD. I am grateful for the opportunity to share a few words on this special occasion as we celebrate Black History Month. The theme of this year's 2022 Black History Month is Black History is Everyone's History. Let me say that again. Black history is everyone's history. We all play a role when it comes to positively impacting society. And when it comes to education, that impact ripples for generations. This year's theme is powerful. the common goal remains at the forefront of the values of our nation. From the classrooms across our elementary schools in Houston to the highest offices in our land, this deeply held belief of upholding the good of the people above all else has been the common thread in the fabric of icons like Dr. Mary McLeod Bethune, who is also known as one of America's most inspirational daughters, was the national civil rights pioneer, activist, champion of African American women's rights, and a founder of one of the first colleges for African American women. That college is Bethune Cookman University. Dr. McLeod Bethune devoted her life to the common good of access to quality education. Public education is one of the most significant pillars to equality. Learning about how we got here and the events that shaped the landscape of education in America is indeed everyone's history. As Nelson Mandela once said, education is the most powerful weapon you can use to change the world. Education has evolved past teaching theories in a classroom, where every student comes from a similar background. Today, we see diverse learning environments where students and staff grow from each other. They enjoy a diversity of perspective once not possible, but today, it's the norm. In an ever-changing and increasingly complex world, it's more important than ever that our nation's youth have the knowledge and necessary skills to solve problems, make sense of information, and gather and evaluate evidence to make critical decisions. This is why we must learn from our past to influence the work for tomorrow. Learning from Houstonians who have pushed for equal opportunity for all, like individuals like Hattie Mae White, the first African American elected individual to serve on HISD school board in 1958, is how we grow and do better. To our youth, I say move boldly. Let your voice be heard. If we have learned anything in history, it's that those who are brave pave the way, leaving better and brighter futures for those who come after them.
Thank you so much, Superintendent House. We appreciate you taking the time to be with us. Well, HCC has other areas ripe with Black achievement. One is the Goldman Sachs 10,000 Small Businesses Program. And to tell us about that, please welcome BHC member Veronica Douglas.
Good evening. My name is Veronica Douglas. I'm a longtime HCC employee and member of the HCC Black History Committee. Part of my work involves working with small businesses. This evening, as we celebrate Black History Month, I want to share with you some stories of success. The people you are about to meet are graduates of the Goldman Sachs 10,000 Small Business Program at Houston Community College. This program helps entrepreneurs get practical business education, access to capital, and a supportive network. They are examples of why it's important to invest in programs promoting higher education, such as the Black History Scholarship Program. We want our scholarship recipients to be inspired by and perhaps follow in the footsteps of these outstanding business leaders.
Good evening. My name is Tiffany Williams. I'm the CEO and Creative Director for Twice Media Productions, a full-service commercial video technology company in Houston. I'm also the co-founder and managing partner for Diversity Fund Houston, a venture capital fund created to invest in minority tech businesses. I've been an entrepreneur for the past 10 years, and while we've seen success, I knew to get to the next level, I needed additional training. I'm a proud graduate of the Tennessee State University, and I have a master's degree in journalism and documentary filmmaking from Michigan State University. Go Green. But business training was not my focus in school. That's why I'm glad I participated in several programs such as HCC's Business Plan Competition, Leadership Houston, and most recently in 2020, the Goldman Sachs 10,000 Small Business Program. I gained invaluable knowledge from these programs and others. That's one of the reasons I've reached back to volunteer and mentor others through programs such as the Houston Area Urban League Small Business University and a series of others. I've been named a Houston Supplier of the Year, a National Supplier of the Year, and a 2020 Women Who Mean Business Woman to Watch by the Houston Business Journal. My journey has not been easy. I'm fortunate to have received training that has helped my business reach incredible heights. I encourage my fellow entrepreneurs, no matter what stage of business you're in, to get out there and get busy on your business. Seek the best training. For me, that includes being a part of the Goldman Sachs program at HCC. Thank you. And be sure to contribute to tonight's cause, the HCC Black History Scholarship Gala, so you can begin to make a difference in the lives of great HCC students.
Hello, my name is Greg Williams. I am very happy to be here with you this evening and share with you how the HCC Goldman Sachs Small Business Development Program made a tremendous difference in my life and in the success of my business. I began Honesty Construction Group in 2008. We're a general contractor specializing in new construction, remodeling, renovation, and demolition for governments, as well as commercial and residential clients here in the greater Houston area. For 10 years, we were growing and doing well. In 2018, we reached sales of nearly $1 million. But 1 year later, we had 3 clients that were slow to pay, that forced financial hardships for me and my company. We had to use personal credit cards to close out projects. That's when we realized we needed better banking relationships and better networks. Around that time, I started getting out and networking. My motto was suit up and show up. I went to networking breakfasts, got certifications, and learned how to become an HCC vendor step by step. We were accepted into the HCC Goldman Sachs program and graduated with cohort 27 in 2020. That training was invaluable and fantastic. I learned to work on my business, not just in my business. We currently have multi-year contracts with the City of Houston, Missouri City, and were recently awarded a TIPS contract. I have a line of credit with Case Bank, excellent guidance and financial support from HBDI, Houston Business Development Inc., and therefore no longer using personal credit cards. I also serve on the Houston board of the National Association of Minority Contracts. My current success could not have happened without the help of several good people. Firstly, my wife, also Veronica Douglas at HCC, Milton Thibodeau, Abel Garcia, and Roger Pombro, both at NAMAC, the folks at HBDI, and David Vasquez at Case Bank. My story reminds us that good businesses don't just happen. They take work, learning, and making lasting relationships, not just connections. That's what I got from HCC and Goldman Sachs. I appreciate it all, and thank you.
Hello, my name is Dr. Malika Martin. I am the co-owner of Fundamentals for Education, LLC, an educational service provider located here in Houston, Texas, whose sole mission is to provide quality educational services for schools that have failed to meet state standards. My company provides tutorial services, teacher and staff training, SAT and ACT preparation, college readiness services, and program developments to shore up what schools do. But like many good businesses, at some point, we had a few things to learn about surviving during tough times. The HCC Goldman Sachs 10,000 Small Business Program was the answer. This renowned program gave me access to tons of resources, which allowed my business to strive and thrive during COVID. The continuing educational workshops allowed me to pivot my business and keep more than 60% of my staff during this pandemic. And I am proud to say my ties to HCC don't stop there. I have been an adjunct math professor since 2010. I have employed several of my HCC students as tutors and had the honor and pleasure of watching some of them become certified classroom teachers. In closing, I am honored to be a graduate of the HCC Goldman Sachs 10,000 Small Business Program. It's been great, and I hope my story of success propels you to contribute tonight to the HCC Black History Scholarship, because there are good HCC students who could use your help. Thank you.
Well, those are some very inspirational people, and we want to thank you all for sharing your stories with us. Well, we're coming to a close for our gala, but we want to make sure you've made your contribution or at least join the BHC 100 Club, both of which are tax deductible and go directly to student scholarships. So to wrap up, let's bring back BHC co-chairs Farrell Prestige and Donnell Cooper. Thank you, Donnell and Farrell.
Thank you for joining us for the 2022 ACC Black History Scholarship Gala. We hope you enjoyed it.
It's always great to see our successful scholarship recipients and HCC program graduates. They are proof that your contributions are paying off.
Thank you, sponsors, community partners, elected officials, gala speakers, the HCC Foundation, and HCC faculty and staff for supporting us tonight.
And a special thank you to the HCC Black History Committee, and especially ABC 13 for their work to make this online gala possible.
If you haven't done so already, there's still time to give. Please go to give2bhc.org.
We appreciate your help. Black history is everyone's history. For students, for Houston, for history. The HCC Black History Scholarship Gala thanks you.
Have a great evening.
It has been a wonderful and incredibly inspiring night, and I hope you can see why giving generously makes such a difference in our students' lives. Your opportunity to donate will go on after we leave because HCC's website will remain open. So we leave you now with a closing prayer and the singing of the Negro National Anthem. I'm ABC 13 Eyewitness News anchor Melanie Lawson. Thank you for joining us and have a great night.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present